If you've ever watched a kid drop $20 on a Fortnite skin and felt your soul leave your body, you're not alone. But before we judge too harshly, let's ask, is this really any different from how we spent money growing up? The gaming community generally holds that kids have always been a major market for collectibles. Previous generations poured money into Pogs, Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering, baseball cards, comics, toys, and Beanie Babies. The medium has changed, but the impulse hasn't. Here's another comparison worth considering. Many in the community point out that arcade games required paying for each attempt, steadily draining wallets with nothing to show for it afterward. With modern cosmetics, players at least keep what they purchase. That neon outfit or ridiculous dance emote doesn't disappear after one use. But there is something genuinely different happening now. The community broadly agrees that modern games hire psychologists to fine-tune their monetization systems. This represents a more calculated approach than the simple transactions of the past. Store layouts, limited time offers, battle passes, and reward schedules are engineered with human psychology in mind. Still, when we zoom out, the consensus suggests that in-game cosmetics aren't uniquely wasteful compared to other forms of spending. People buy fancy cars that lose value the moment they leave the lot. They spend money on restaurant meals, perfumes, furniture that goes out of style, and countless other items that provide temporary enjoyment or no lasting value. Entertainment spending has always been about the experience, not the residual worth. So why should older gamers care how younger players spend their money? The community generally holds that if younger gamers enjoy what they're purchasing and it's their own money to spend, there's no inherent problem. The concern often says more about generational disconnect than actual harm. And here's the uncomfortable part. Many in the gaming community suggest it may be hypocritical for older gamers to judge these habits. After all, those same critics spent their youth pumping quarters into arcade machines and buying trading cards that now sit in attic boxes. The format has changed from physical to digital, but the fundamental behavior remains remarkably similar. Kids spending money on digital items might look wasteful from the outside, but it's largely a continuation of how young people have always engaged with collectibles and entertainment. The real evolution isn't in the spending itself, but in how sophisticated the systems have become at encouraging it. What do you think? Is this just nostalgia talking, or is there something genuinely concerning about modern monetization?